Hola, hola. My name is Ramon, cosmetic formulator, licensed esthetician, and Central Floridian. As you can see, I'm in a whole different setup with a special guest star. As you've seen her once on the channel before, this is my mother. Mommy, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jessica, aka Mama Glow.
I am here in Central Florida visiting her, and I thought, what better opportunity than to revisit the last video we did on my channel, where I basically recommended my mom an entirely new skincare routine. And I just wanted to see, has she been using the products, first of all? How does she feel about the products? Has she found any improvement with consistent usage of them? And what else is she potentially missing from her skincare routine still? Okay, mommy, so tell me, from the last time that we talked, that we did the first video, what were your skincare concerns going into that routine?
Oily skin, dryness, and I had like some little dark spots around my cheek.
And so with that, as you remember from the last video, primarily my focus with what I recommended to her, for her, was pretty much a well-rounded routine to address those things. But also a big factor was something that she could easily just go to Target and pick up. I had done the last video kind of in collaboration with Naturium. I just asked them to send her the products. I had also bought her myself some Black Girl sunscreens, the Kids and the Make It Matte, as well as the Cocokind sunscreen as well. I'll have the link for that video up here in the card in case you want to go watch that. But first of all, first question I got for you, mommy, is were you consistent at all with using all the products, with actually sticking to the skincare routine I recommended you in the first place?
I was kind of consistent.
Where do you feel that you were I guess the most lazy? Did you feel like the double cleanse was too much? Or you were just like, you know what, real talk, I just don't want to do this. What's the bare bones I could do?
Honestly, it was timing. I work, I take care of our 14-year-old. I come home, I cook, do homework. So by the time I hit the bathroom to do my routine, I was too tired. I just did my cleanser, my moisturizer, and straight to bed.
But it was the cleanser and the moisturizer I sent you, right?
Oh yes,
okay.
Definitely.
So revisiting what I'd recommended you based off the concerns around oiliness, she says dryness, but we're gonna say it's dehydration and hyperpigmentation and also oiliness. Really, really emphasizing that oiliness. Do you feel there was any improvement at all with the routine I gave you?
Yes, there was a lot of improvement.
Even though she only kind of stuck to the routine itself. For reference, she started using the products the end of May, so around Mother's Day was when we did the whole video and whatnot. And in between that time frame, even with the inconsistent usage that you did, what did you feel the biggest improvements were?
My skin is not that oily. Dryness has improved. And I also noticed my skin is softer everywhere, mostly over here, and my dark spots are less.
So minimize hyperpigmentation. Oiliness, we're here in Central Florida. Right now, the heat index is in the low hundreds. It's hot, it's muggy, it's humid. And then she also did mention her texture did improve. I didn't know texture was an issue, but that's good to know. You also have rosacea.
Yes.
Was there any marked improvement in some of that redness in your face at all?
Yes, a lot of improvement.
Okay, there you go. So with all the products I did recommend you, and based off what you did see a marked improvement in, obviously you most consistently stuck to the cleanser, the niacinamide cleansing gelée, as well as the intense sleeping mask. So you have niacinamide up in that routine, which is going to help with a lot of the issues she had in the first place, albeit low and albeit short contact. That kind of makes some sense. But I also did recommend to you, and what I wanted to see most usage from was the Alpha Arbutin Essence. Something easy to incorporate in the routine that would address the dehydration and the pigmentation. Alpha Arbutin, really great antioxidant, really great at pigment, really great in the essence form in hydrating the skin. Tranexamic topical acid, that was a little serum. Did you use that a lot?
Yes.
Okay, that was the one specifically I told her, start nighttime only, but then if you can incorporate it both day and night, your skin shouldn't have any issues. You didn't have any sensitivity to any of the products, did you?
I kind of did. Lately, when I've been using them, I noticed that it's like a little burning sensation, but not a lot.
The azelaic acid emulsion was one I really wanted her to use because, again, with rosacea, azelaic acid is oftentimes prescribed by dermatologists, so I wanted to see if that would kind of help the issue at all, if any. And plus, azelaic acid is one of my favorites because it does so much for the skin. Do you have issues with breakouts still or no?
No.
Okay, but you said you had some marked improvement in your rosacea and the redness.
Yes.
And then the retinol, that was the one I had you use once a week at first.
I'm still using it. In my 60%, I'm still using that.
Because that was when I was like, you know what, I don't want you to mess up your skin. Just incorporate it very slowly, but hopefully you'll see some improvement with that. Have you noticed any improvement with fine lines at all?
Yes.
Oh, really? I don't know if I'm going to attribute that to the retinol. I mean, she has incorporated better hydration and moisturization into her routine. So I'm going to say it's that. The most important question, the sunscreen. Were you consistent with sunscreen usage?
Yes, I was.
Every day?
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah, Mama Glow. Look at that. Proud of her. You had the Make It Matte, the one in the black too, from Black Girl Sunscreen. You had the kids version. And then you had the other one from Cocokind, the mineral sunscreen.
Yes.
Which was your favorite of those?
black girl.
The black girl that make it matte?
Yes.
So you use the Cocokind?
Yes.
Did you like that one?
I felt like it was too tough on my skin, especially when it was time for me to put my makeup on.
Okay. And then aside from that, so of all the products that I gave you, what were the products that you were like, I want to reorder these? These are the products that I really, really love, that really changed my perspective with skincare. All of them. She's been a double cleanser. I got her hooked on that ages ago, and she'd been using a balm cleanser that I'd order her from Amazon. But with this cleansing oil specifically, she was like, this I'm addicted to. I need a new tube as soon as possible. And of course, it sold out. The cleanser, did you like the cleanser?
Yes, I use it every day.
And don't forget, she does cleanse morning and night. She wakes up sometimes a little bit more oily. And I did try to recommend to her, if you can in the morning, see if you can leave it on a little bit longer, if that's going to help a little bit with your oiliness. You love the essence.
Yes.
That's one of the other products she did have me reorder for her. Did you get through the serums and whatnot at all? The emulsions?
Yes. I did.
You finished them already?
That's my 60%.
Okay, so that was when she was hit or miss, but did you finish them already?
No.
Okay, so you still have those. Okay, and then the moisturizers. I gave you two. The one in the blue tub, the niacinamide one, and then the intense overnight one.
The first one I like the most.
The gel, the little blue one?
Yes, the niacinamide.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. So to wrap up, the routine I recommended was a winner. Big shock. Based off what you have, what you've seen, and what you actually like using, is there something that you feel is still missing from your skincare routine, or something that you still really want out of your skincare routine?
To lose the oiliness completely, please, and thank you. And get rid of the little dark spots that I still have. My face feels really soft now ever since I started using the routine.
Okay, so you still want to focus on oiliness as well as hyperpigmentation. I told her in the first place, you're not going to see results, like drastic results right away. It's going to take a lot of consistent usage. And she's seen some marked improvement, but I think going forward, I'm going to have her increase usage of the retinoids, but we're also going to look at potentially incorporating some exfoliation into her routine a little bit more regularly now that she's in a little bit more of a consistent routine. For the oiliness, stay tuned. I actually went and bought her some products here while I was in Central Florida. Her other concern outside of skincare was just makeup was not sticking. So I'm going to recommend to her some makeup products, kind of teach her how to use it. And then we'll revisit this topic and see in the next 3 months, maybe, if she's noticed a better wear in her makeup, a better improvement in her oiliness, and overall how her skin is doing. So with that, I want to say thank you to my mom for being a part of this video again. Thank you for, being a trooper, trying to stick as consistently to that routine as she possibly could. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so that you know when I post more skincare, sunscreen, and Fenty related content on my channel. Give the video a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.